Our next comic is spectacular and nice. Piper Major, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm a big fan of boobs. More specifically, my boobs. I like the power of it. For example, man's watching sports, take them out, they don't know where to look. Boobs, sports, boobs, sports, boobs. Honey, can you move over a little bit? So, you know how people have ESP, right? I think my ex-boyfriend had ESBP. Didn't matter where he was in the house, he'd hear me take him off, take the bra off. He'd peek around the corner. Did you say something, honey? No? Oh, I thought you said my name. Well, I didn't. Okay. It's a bit uncanny. Kind of creepy. I'm really proud of my boobs. And ladies, you should be too. Yeah. Give it up for the boobs. Nothing better than walking down the street, some guy checking you out, giving that look like, yeah, these are my fun bags and I get to play with them anytime I want. Talk about Pavlov's dogs. Drool City. There are some disadvantages. Sleeping on your stomach is hard. My field of vision ends at my nipples, so I come off as clumsy. Limbo, virtually impossible to win. And sports, quite frankly, painful. What about a sports bra, you ask? Ah, put that bad boy on, one big uni boob. Sexy. So I'm totally into geeks. More specifically, Dungeons and Dragons geeks. Yeah, see? Yeah. Now, how do you spot them? They usually have long, greasy hair. They wear t-shirts with anime action figures on it, comic books, or Star Wars. And they always have dice in their pocket, just in case there's a troll lurking in the next room. But they're totally easy and bad. All you have to do is add a costume, like, hey honey, what do you think of my Princess Leia costume? Oh, stay right there, you wee lass. I'm gonna go get my Vorpal 20 blade and cut that Jabba the Hutt to pieces. What, like, you never fantasized about a Scottish man before? You can also bring dice into the bedroom. Honey, I found your 20-sided die. Die, that's singular for dice, for those that don't know. Oh, 20-sided dice, honey. Oh, not tonight, honey. I'm tired and I have a tournament tomorrow. Oops, I dropped it. Are you sure you don't want to do number 13? Oh, all right, since you rolled it, but can you start me out with number 3 first? Yeah, gotcha on that one. However, they tend to be socially inept, so you have to help them through the basic social situations. For example, honey, you've consumed enough mana, and you're not going to get any experience points sitting in that corner. And when you buy me a gift, you really got to think about what I want. Because this purple, bejeweled, full set of dice, not me. So I decided to give up on geeks. Date a real man. Somebody who drives a truck, has a gun rack. So I was on the internet, met this guy. He seemed really nice, till he picked me up in a pink truck. Now, I'm all for a man who's good with his feminine side and all, but this is way too much. To top it off, he thought it was red. I could just picture him driving off the lot, the salesman going, he thought it was red. So when I broke it off with him, we were at his house, and I said, yeah, this isn't gonna work. He stood up, walked out his door, got in his pink truck, and drove off in a pink puff of smoke. Puff the dweeby douchebag drives a pink truck. There's like 14 versions to this particular song that I composed sitting on the couch waiting for him to come back to take me home. So I dated a midget once. He was standing on a chair when he asked me out. Before you get all riled up about the whole midget thing, I'll have you know we discussed it extensively, and he preferred to be referred to as a midget. By the way, don't pick them up to kiss them. They don't like that. So anyway, when he asked me out, I thought, all right, I'll try anything once. Turns out, he was a complete asshole. All he did was talk about me. Oh, and then there's me. That's the him me, not the me. So anyways, I broke it off, and he stormed off, said, it's because I'm short. And I was like, no, it's because of your personality. Wow, those guys can really book it when they want to. It's a shame, too, he would have made an awesome limbo partner. Thank you very much.